What's going on, YouTube land? So I have the ResMed AirFit F20 full face mask versus the Fisher & Paykel Vitera here for 2023. Two of the best full face masks in the entire world, in my opinion. And what I base that opinion on is how many customers throughout the years I put on these two masks, the customers that come in repeatedly and buy resupplies for these. These are definitely the two most compliant full face CPAP masks in USA Medical Supply. No BS. I want to give you what works and I'll tell you what doesn't work. But as far as these two masks go, you have a winner on either choice. And I do want to give you a side-by-side comparison. With that being said, let's get right into it. The port at the front that goes into your CPAP hose, it's non-detachable by the Vitera. However, it does swivel 360 and it does have a quick release. If you get up in the middle of the night, you want to leave your mask on or detach it for any reason, there is a quick release that goes back on. ResMed detaches here completely, and it does have a quick release here on the bottom as well. However, the F20 comes with a quiet air technology port where it's super quiet even at high pressures. I do not like the quiet air. I've seen people throughout the years get these clogged with lint where they're having problems exhaling out of it. And with that being said, ResMed has a great solution to that. They do offer the original air port in the front where it's part number 63476. So if I do wear the F20, I do wear the original port with that. As far as the front goes, you'll notice there's no stability bar on the ResMed. However, there is a stability bar on the Fisher & Paykel mask. Fisher & Paykel is notorious for their stability bars, and they do work. They do help keep the mask stable in place. So if you're a tosser, you're a turner, the stability bar is going to make that much more effort to keep this mask in place so you don't lose a seal. As far as ResMed goes, even though it doesn't have a stability bar, it does have a great seal on the face with the AirFit technology. And it does have 4 points of Velcro contact here. And Fisher & Paykel does as well. Contact on the top of the head, as I'll show you. And you know from previous videos, I'm a huge fan of the adjustment on top of the head. Because if you get a nose leak, this is the first adjustment you want to go to, whether it's nasal or full face CPAP. And I like that. The F20 does not have that. But then again, you do get a good seal with the Air 20. As far as the headgear goes, the Vitera has what's called a Vent-A-Cool system here in the back. It's breathable on the back of your head. The F20 does not have that system. Let's get into the clips. Fisher & Paykel use a clip system. I am a fan of the magnets. ResMed does magnets on the AirFit F20. However, when Fisher & Paykel designed the Vitera after the Simplest, they did make these clips easier to use. They have these little indentations for your fingers. So when you put it in, it unclips and clips on very easy. I tell people though, whether you're using a ResMed AirFit F20 and the magnets or using the clips in the Vitera, keep extra ones, because I can tell you almost on a daily basis, people are looking for clips or magnets because these are easily lost or become undone if you guys are cleaning your equipment or you take your equipment off in the middle of the night or in the morning. So be aware of that. When it comes to the cushion itself, ResMed does make a nice soft silicone cushion here that fits nicely, it seals nicely. And they do have an option that's different than the Vitera. They do offer an AirTouch memory foam option. However, at higher pressures and people with facial hair, this is going to be harder to get a seal than the silicone. However, this is super, super comfortable. And one drawback of the AirTouch memory foam is that it does break down easier than the silicone, so you're going to be replacing these more than you are the silicone. The Vitera is an upgraded version of the Simplest. If you guys aren't familiar with the Simplest, it's one of the biggest legends in the industry here. 2014 it's been around. And this is basically a much better upgraded version than the Simplest. So like the Simplest, it uses roll fit technology where this is spring-like, just like in the ESON 2 video I did. So if you get nasal bridge breakdown here or pressure sores at the top, this is going to ease that spot because of the spring-like technology here called Roll Fit. When it comes to taking it apart, taking the cushion off, they do use the Visa Blue here, where it's like a puzzle piece where the cushions snap in very easily. And on the ResMed, it does snap in pretty easily too, and they come out very easy as well. As far as internet reviews, the ResMed AirFit F20 gets a 4.3 out of 5 stars through Google reviewers, and the Fisher & Paykel Viterra gets a 4.1 star out of 5 stars from Google reviewers. What I go by are what people here at USA Medical Supply are most compliant with, because you have to find a mask that's comfortable for the CPAP user, where they're going to use their therapy, they're going to get the health benefits, but at the same time, because they're being compliant, you gain a customer who's going to get cushions, headgear, new masks, new machines every 5 to 7 years. So it's so important that it works on both ends. No BS, these are the two of the greatest full face masks that we deal with here at USA Medical Supply. And a quick tip, if you try the Viterra and it doesn't work, go to a ResMed F20. And if a ResMed F20 doesn't work, try a Fisher & Paykel Viterra. If you guys are on one of these masks and you think they rock, put it in the comments section. I want to hear your thoughts. Or if you think that there's other masks out there that are full face classical category that I missed that you think are better than these two, put it in the comment section. That's it, everybody. And I'll see you soon. Sleep well.